Bring his friend to hack too, but two trash trucks to commit the crime. Because there's no need for two trash trucks, right? When they already took out the trash here. But only to commit crimes. They were reported the other day anyways. And there they go again. And that's exactly what I'm stating. Not only did the trash truck, when you had the little truck here today, come in the parking lot, which last time he was caught doing that, as soon as I recorded him, he quickly escaped. But after they met up and parked next to Spectrum over there, before Spectrum left, they both pulled up in the front of my mom's window so I can't get a visual on them, only to commit crimes of hacking. I only got 30,000 videos proving it. You can check at Mark, M-A-R-K, period, Shallot, S-H-A-L-L-I-T, period, 902 at Instagram.com. You can check all 10 Facebook accounts. I'm the only Mark Shallot there is. You can check the other three, you can check the 4 Twitter accounts I have, which is Mark Shallot 3, Mark Shallot 5, Mark Shallot 7, Mark Shallot 9. You can also check my over 1,000 YouTube videos under same name, Mark Shallot. I'm the only one, M-A-R-K-S-H-A-L-L-I-T. And just about, I got probably like 50,000 videos of proof of evidence. I mean, if that's not enough for you proving, in fact, that I go outside my patio saying, what are there 2 trash trucks being outside? I bet you when I walk up to them to get their license plate, they both leave. Not only after the first one pulled up behind the other one, did they both take off leaving, not doing nothing. And that's what kind of evidence I got. You can only check my all my website accounts, including them committing a crime against the White House is sending a 5-page virus, which is not only a life sentence for them, but to destroy a computer of the White House with the Secret Service agent Kelvin Williams, collecting that with his iPhone, taking pictures on court documents, including his iPhone, and him taking the gang stalking definitions with states, local law enforcement, and federal agencies involved, and an unofficial operation, calling them cowards of the crime, them violating the crime, and not only FBI 2 caught under using my IP address, but under Wi-Fi Shallot with 3 different phone companies under one phone number, which is how they kept crimes from the Secret Service. All modems, motherboards, and everything else is under my Instagram account I gave you, Mark, period, Shallot, period, 902 at Instagram.com. Check it out and find out how it's bigger than Watergate scandal and how they're keeping the crime hidden, but not only violated the no-touch torture, but committed 6 attempted murders on me, including the one in Olive View Hospital, with the 15-minute recording with the West Valley PD sergeant promising to attend the hospital, failing, and me getting a jacket put over my face, both my ankles busted out, which you could see on my Instagram pictures as well, and getting laid on a metal slab on my last breath after a federal vehicle follows us in the parking lot, which is a gray Ford, license plate 109-1007 with a male African-American, bald in his 40s with the female Caucasian in the passenger. As we get in, after Emmett True, the backseat driver with me, not only has 2 different names that he states, but hands the business card with the 15-minute recording of the sergeant, female sergeant's name, as Hutchinson was there and got promoted to the FBI, which is it's an FBI crime, and including the May 4th, 2017 crash, and Mr. Comey getting fired 5 days after because I proved not only FBI was trying to set up Trump, but they're still doing witch hunts on him. But they kept it under wrap. And I only got 50,000 pictures and videos proving it, including the chip that belongs to the phone of AT&T, not only having a 27-month contract with them while having Spectrum do everything else with phone and internet. But that's how they kept the secrets from Secret Service, and that's how they kept the crime hidden. I have all the stats. I got the crash report on my YouTube video that reports crash, 50,000 intrusions on Chromium bugs under MARKSHALLIT99 at gmail.com, and much more, including the CIA hacking of a website under a report threat of May 13th at 6:38 p.m. Both those things happened from my Samsung Galaxy E tablet, not only on a police report that I'm going to show you right now so you can have those specs and numbers. That way, if anybody checks you on that, you can go ahead and check them back, including this court documents with the Secret Service agent's iPhone number that he took pictures of the crash. Listen to the recording of T-Mobile stating all my calls for 7 months goes to not only FCC after an unlicensed FCC device planted in my home, and giving a false mental health history illegally while I don't live in my house. I'm 37 and have no mental health background, but for the very same thing they planted on my home, you could find at MARKSHALLITSHALLI at Google Plus, including the camera that's made to look like a two-sided bolt with one opening that contains a camera, and much, much more. Go ahead and check it out. Yeah, it's all there. It was under video camera, the interview, everything legit. He used his iPhone to take pictures. If you could find Hillary Clinton's pictures, then you could definitely find what pictures he took with his iPhone. And there it is. And you can find it under that probation report, because I went in for a dirty test. But yeah. Not only 6 attempted murders on my life, violating the no-touch torture of organized gang stalking, but let's see if I have the definitions to show you, because I would love to show it to you as well, just to prove my facts even more right than they already are. And that's what I want to do. So let me go ahead and let you see that real quick. That way we could be 100% in what we're doing, with no gimmicks, no games, and none of that BS, you know, that these guys play all day long, you know? We don't want to be like them, bullshitting all day long, committing crimes and getting away with it using their public corruption. And that's the things they do, because they're cowards. And it states unofficial operation, it states phone call hacking and computer hacking, and not only FBI too, using my IP address, but with 30 other individuals, and keeping my crime facilitated for 4 years. Now I want you to check this unlawful computer access, as this police department never contacted me once, and I have 4 more unauthorized computer accesses. But read what it says right here, and then you'll see the puzzle. And I want you to read that. That way you can tell what's going on here. I don't want you to miss nothing. And here goes the tablet that the crash happened on, the SM number, the FCC number, everything. 50,000 crashes, a cyber attack, terrorist attack on HTTP. That's right here. Go ahead and check it out. There's no lying about it. Everything's 100% and nothing less. And nothing less. Check another couple of one of them. And don't think I was lying by the FCC transmitter, but let me show you the camera they put in with it. As you can see, the camera's in there, two-sided bolt with ridges going both directions, what we both never seen in life. But not only that, another transmitter put in my home, another transmitter left in a brake light for a bicycle that has one of those. Come on now, that's a thermal patch. Now, let me put on some lights for you so you can see how they only did one thing, but made the bolts smaller and with cameras in them as well. But let me let you see through the light, because talk is cheap where I come from. But here you go. There it is. There you have it. And you hear the trash man still out there, but no trash being loaded in his trash truck, but noise being made from his truck, right? Nothing being lifted, nothing being done, right? Because the trash truck is out there to do only one thing: lift up the bins and put them in the trash, right? But you haven't heard none of that going on for a while, right? Exactly. And there's 2 trucks instead of 1, which we got on the beginning of the video. Just for the record, though. I don't want to be a liar or nothing. Now I'm going to show you something more insane, which I'm going to show you what we found in an Energizer battery charger put in my home by LAPD as well. And then I'll show you the 4-year facilitated torture with Farmers Insurance claim proving it, but not before I'm going to show you the bolt that's a camera in it saying HOA management, who is involved in the lawsuit with working with police and residents, but with my apartment number right under the bolt with the camera. And we're going to show you that next. Now you can hear people running because it's just residents involved in the hacking. So they're going to run by, plant stuff in the trees, hand stuff to my roommate that's involved. Stuff like that. You know? Involvement. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all they can do because they're desperate. And desperate leads to desperate measures. Did you hear the trash truck lifting anything up? Putting anything in the truck? Nothing, right? Just making all that noise. It's been making all that noise. But no trash is going in the bin. Its only job, right? Because you hear a boom, right? But you don't hear nothing till now, right? Till I had to say something. And that's exactly what I'm stating. Exactly till I had to say something, right? Thank you. But it's been here for an hour straight. And I'll show you proof with the last video proving it. Now let's show you the Energizer battery charger with the camera in it. So that way I'm not a bullshitter at the end of the day. But not before wiping it off with the Q-tip and alcohol so there's no discrepancies. And then I'll show you what we got entrapped with the TV with over 300 cameras in it. And that's next. We got to keep the video under 3 more minutes. That way it loads perfectly into YouTube. But that's why I got on regular video first, because we're going to put it onto the... We're going to save it onto the... to Mark's Drive, Google Drive first. That way we don't lose the video. We don't want to lose it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's very important to keep. Because this is just, you know, I got 60,000 videos proving the same thing, you know? It just, when I sue them at court and they go to jail for committing a cyber terrorist attack on a White House line, and hopefully I get an award for it, because that would be the least I expect. But not before proving Tesla involved,